told me pregame, this team is expected to be here. That's the hardest thing about coming into the game here today and this kickoff. These are the big dogs. Everybody thought they would be competing for a national championship, but they barely squeaked by in a win last week. They are going to have to be better, eliminate some of their mistakes, and showcase why people thought they would be in the conversation for national champion and play a little bit stronger and better today. It all starts with this opening series and better execution for this team. Guys?
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. Gets it out quickly to the left side. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Defense all over that first down throw. A short gain makes it 2nd and 7. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face 3rd down. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. Oh, and he's stuffed on 4th down. The defense rises up. Turnover on downs here. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out. The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. They start this playoff game with a pass. Makes the grab. It's Moore. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. Look to try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they... It's caught. He's breaking free. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. So they get a big gain by feeding the speedy wide receiver, Joel. They told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get him the ball however you can.
Well, I really love that they're doing it with the RPO because that puts the defense in conflict, and then you can utilize that speed, and he's got more space to operate. The only thing the quarterback's got to make sure of, Chris, is delivering an accurate throw because, remember, timing plus ball placement, that equals yards after the catch.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
This is what makes this defense so tough. Great zone coverage behind the play, forcing the quarterback to check things down, but then the key, tackle in space.
Makes the diving grab. That was beautiful. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. The Dogs are going to keep this drive moving. That's a good start for the Bulldogs quarterback. Of course, in Georgia's history, Joel, quarterbacks have not always been asked to go out and win games single-handedly. But this guy, I think he's more than a game manager.
Chris, I think you're exactly right in that. To me, he reminds me a bit more of a Matt Stafford in that he's going to be asked to really attack and throw the football down the field. And if he's able to be efficient, then they're going to have success in this postseason.
Looking to throw it again. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
To defend the screen well, the defense, you've got to recognize what's going on right away. I thought that their recognition was just a touch slow, but credit them in the pursuit and getting back on track and making this tackle before the running back can get a first down.
Important third down play coming up after that completion. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw to the left. He makes the grab. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end is that he can basically just post up the defense on a third down and you create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Well, I know every defense wants to play great and get off the field on third down, but they're not giving themselves a chance, and this is happening on first down. You give up gains like this running the football, you don't really have a chance. You're playing behind the 8 ball, and this defense has got to fix that on first down.
You don't bring him down after just a short pickup. Third and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. To the air, it's Stockton. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10.
That is a big conversion on third down, in particular in this area of the field. It looked like that defense was going to force a field goal opportunity. Now you're set up with first and goal. You got to punch this one into the end zone. Pay off that nice third down conversion.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. They finally corral him at the 1.
Well, Chris, it's kind of like rinse and repeat on these sets of downs here. Quality run on first down, move the chains on second and third down, and stay on the field. This line is doing one heck of a job, in particular on first down.
Solid gain puts him in good position for second down and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Stop for no gain again. Third down coming up. The Bulldogs will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Touchdown, Georgia, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. Now the all-important extra point. And it's up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The gain is 2 yards, so it's second and 8. This team hoping to make an impact in the completely rebuilt Pac-12. Bill, you and I both love this conference. For decades, they've produced such excellence. It's a completely different-looking league right now, but a big opportunity for this team today.
And, Chris, part of that opportunity is creating a legacy for this new group and really establishing this conference as a premier conference moving forward. What an opportunity, like you suggested. If they're able to get the win here today, I think people will look at this rebuilt league in a totally different way.
The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. Now they call a run. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down, bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Extending the play now. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 first downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that.
Got the first down and still motoring. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Well, early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship deadline at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. We'll see if the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. There's the handoff. Breaking into the clear. As the first down is still going. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. So early in this playoff game, an electric play by this speedy Oregon running back. The Ducks have a great tradition, Joel, of guys who can take it to the house from any spot on the field.
Chris, I think you could argue they built their entire program on speed and, in some sense, on flash. It's not just about the uniforms, but it's about the flash of the back down the field. That speed is elite, and they certainly want to use it here today.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Going for the touchdown here. He's looking for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
Now it's second down here. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 8.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable third down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a third down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Can he get there on the ground? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
You know, Chris, one of the things we don't talk about enough in quarterback play is the decision-making in the run game. And here in the RPO, he makes a great read. He's not throwing the football. It doesn't go on his stat sheet.
Touchdown, Oregon. This offense is still clicking.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the lane.